The mind, when it facing the negativity, definitely we will call the God and we do prayer in our mind. To come out of my negativeness, my failure, towards my downwards, definitely I will more fear in God at that time. This is the nature of mind. Humans will obey to the God only when they realize they are weakened. All the time we are weakened because we don't know about the future and we are not going to create it. We created by the God and we don't know about the next moment. My upcoming situation unknown to me. So I am obeying to the God because I need a peaceful life. By knowing or unknowing, I am following my conscience inside me. Conscience is the truth inside me which remembers when I am in faultness. The message of the God kept in my conscience and it will guide me anytime when I am seeking in the need of God. And also I am not going to seek explanation from the human being about my problems also. How to solve this? This is my question. Every day I have a problem. So every day I need some solution. So that solution is not with me. First of all, I should be very clear in this point. Why I cannot solve this and also others cannot solve my problem? Because the problem is coming to you because of your earnings from your own knowledge, because of forgetting the God. Now you have to remember the God more than the before. So there is no need of human beings, there is no need of knowledge hereafter. While we say we remembering the God from now, definitely we are believing the God more and more in the form of sensible feel. I don't know how the God is, only I can feel it. I don't know how he going to help, that also he only knows. Before he helps, the mind will settle down and the problems will be reduced. I can feel it in my mind. A breath with satisfaction. A easy breath, no struggleness. That is my symptom which is going towards the destination of success. Success is the peaceful life, but what we framed the success is the defeating others and I am becoming topmost one in the society. That is the success. No, all the human beings are created by the God. Then who are you going to defeat? My enemy, I going to defeat my enemy, but the enemy also a human being created by God. We don't have any authority over others and others also no authority over us. We created single by the God, others also like that. What is goodness for me? Definitely the goodness is for them also the same, which is justice to me. the same is for them also. So there is no difference between the human beings in the God's blessings and His providings. There is no shortage and showing some lackage because of the people's underestimation about the God. People are thinking that the God will only help some people and He will live as it is. Not like that. Because of my mind, your life is now going. I should believe in that. Because of my belief, which is not sufficient, which is not considerable by the God, so that I am suffering. From now, I should live according to the God's wish and not to my desire. I don't know about the future and tomorrow, but I need a peaceful life for me and the family and for the society. Just I am praying. Then who will develop and who will create and who will establish your prayer is the God. That is the work of God. To our prayer, the answer from the God. Both will meet a point, that is the peace. We don't want to chat within ourselves, which is not clear to our mind, also which is truth also. Most of the time we are chatting, we are discussing, which is not at all related and meaningless things, but which I am not discussed. I should be discussed hereafter about the God and the truth. Before discussing, I should understand. I should understand in my mind. So what is mind? Everything I should know. A people who believe in God, only they can contact with others who believe in God. They can discuss and they can communicate. Their relationship will be more respectful one and no conflict in the mind. That's how the society should be. But here there are more and more conflict by the name of religion, by the name of money, the rich and poor. There is a conflict between the human being. In the name of caste there is a conflict. These all are hateful and avoidable. We should avoid this in my mind. Which decides my religion? Which decides my caste? Who deciding it? Human being. They created and they framing and they enlarging their power within what they created, and also confusing the people with their policy, what they have kept as their mission and the vision for their people. So these all are man created, but you are one community. This is the word of God. Entire universe, the total humanity is one community. They can't be separated in the name of God and the money, wealth. By the skin color you can't divide them, and you not have any authority over the people. This is not the truth also. So we don't want to worry about these things. Our mind carries both negative and positive things, but I want to wish towards only positive. That is my mind. My mind is looking for positiveness. That positiveness is from the God. So I am praying to the God for my entire life towards the success of the life. That is the peace. Only the peace is the success of the life. If I have peace, I need nothing to me, because money can't give me peace. I can enjoy the money, I can spend it, and I can do everything except the peace. Ask your mind, who gives you the peace? Who gives the comfort to the mind and satisfaction in your breath, the healthy life? Who gives you? Definitely the God. When we say the God and no comparison to the God, and I am believing in the ability of the God and no formation in my own consideration. My concept which I am created or my forefathers created, I am supporting now. I am carrying it in my mind and following, and I am also teaching that to my next generation. This is not your way. This is not the way of living. This is not the way what the God said. We know the God is one. Then why we are diverting the people who are not at all having the knowledge about the life? We easily misleading the people who are having no knowledge, the innocence. The innocent people they are living their life, but up to that what they live, but they will not show their authority over others. But in the another opposite side, there are some people who are using their authority towards the people of innocent to show their power and also to destroy them. Where my mind traveling? Towards what? Towards grabbing the wealth of others. This is my politics. I need others' wealth, others' property, because I don't have ability to earn. So I am forming a government and grabbing the others' wealth, and I will not give food to others. If they only give the money, I will give food. That is my terms and conditions. This is the policy of the government. But the people are also not asking against the government, so the government is very cool, and now the government is not going to give you the food, and you have to earn it. You have to go to a job, and you have to go to some way of income. In search of your income, you should be slave to other person. You should be servant to others to earn money. Now you will get the money as a salary, and from the salary your life is running. Is this life is true? Then why we are suffering more? Who are going to the job regularly, daily, they are suffering in their mind. Is it true or not? Yes, they are suffering. Why? Because they don't like it. They can work for some time, but continuously they can't put their effort, because we are weakened by the mind and body. We are very we are not ready to work very hard. There should not be any force to the mind to work. But while we are going to the job, only the external human being will force us to do the particular job and schedule the time to finish according to the time. If not, we will be blamed by them. We are not animals, we are human beings. We should not live in the level of animal, we should rise to the level of human beings. So from now, think your earning, your income in the own path, in your own way. You should create your life by the help of God. I can't create, but I can be created. I will be created. How? My food is creating me daily. By observing the energy from the food, we are getting the energy. From the taste, the energy is converted from the food. Delicious food. If I am eat today, from that food I am going to consume it. The energy is formed from that active and energiness. That strength will boost up me. Again for some time I will live. Again I need food. So from the food you are getting the energy, you are getting the life. From the air you are breathing at every second, you are getting the life. From water which you drink, from that you are getting the life. So which I am consuming by air, water and food. By these things I am living. I consuming daily these things in my life. One day at 3 times I am consuming, morning, afternoon and evening, and again the next day morning, afternoon and evening. So daily I am recreated by the God newly, by the new food. What yesterday food I am eaten, it completely taken away in the form of waste. There is no stored in me. And what I am eating now, the energy level taken, the balance waste are removed. Daily the process is happening and newly we are creating. This is the creation of the God. Why we not thinking this? Why we are not holding in the mind? Because it's a regular thing happening day to day life. So we are not taking it as a matter, but this is the matter of living. Where your life is creating. When we say the air, water, food, the air is created by the God, the water is created by the skies. From the sky the water falls in the earth. From the earth you are getting all your necessary. Even I eat the non-veg. The non-veg is, it may be a goat, it may be a fish. The goat needs some food to eat. The grass grown to the cattle. The meat what we eat. Everything comes from the God. Cattle is a part which is created for the human being for the food. The good food completely adapted to the human being. What you are processing is not health, but also we are making food as a business by processing. In the name of food processing, we are adding something new to it. We are adding some chemicals, masalas, something which is not natural. We are talking about non-organic, which is unorganic. From that we are eating. Also the God is making us to survive, even though the poison is kept in the food. Every agriculture land is grown up by the chemicals. Every chemical agents they are adding to grow up, to protect from the diseases. They are doing that, but we should understand one thing: the God is creating, we are not going to create. So there is no shortage in the creation of the food. But when we create the food, we are emerging to create the food before the maturity time. For example, if the tomato takes 3 months to create, we need between the 2 months, because we need money and also we want income. We are making the food into money, and God did not say you that you should sell it. God given as a blessing, we selling it. Selling the food is not allowed, it is prohibited. So human beings are facing the disease and the disasters because of this reason. And their sins starts from there. Who accepted the food for sale, for them God says, you live the life what you given now, because you accepted. In the starting we should say no money to food. No one should sell for money, and the food should be made entirely free to the humanity. When we are doing food free to the humanity, now your life is meaningful. If everyone gets the food, from child to the old age person, whoever it may be, to everyone, what is the necessity of difficult in your life? Why the difficult reaches you? Everyone says we are earning to food. For food we are earning. For my breakfast I am earning. For my dinner I am earning. For my lunch I am earning. To survive I am earning. But the food is given directly to the human beings, which is grown by the administration of the government. Think how your life is. Everyone's life. This message now given by the God, and you are going to believe it and not forcing any others. And there is a chance for election. At that time we will show our power, to whom we have to vote. We should vote for the person who will not sell food. If only air, water, food is free, we will vote for that person, and he will be the CM or PM or the MLA to your constitution. From my mind level, the intuition starts from God. This is the basic of life, what we are discussing. Everything is basic. This class is infinity. This class is no end, no full stop to the guidance to the God. There is no end to the God's message. Till the world is available, the God's message and His guidance are available. You can't reject, or He will not go from you. To the goodness of the humanity, to the welfare of the humanity, God with them to protect. Why I am in child, I don't know about the God, and I am not believed in mind, but I was an idolater. I was believed in the religion formalities, and while I am start understanding in my college days, the God is nature, then there is only one power, something is behind our mind. Then my mind started to gather the information about the God, and there my life is turning to the path of divine living. This is the life of divine path. The divine living path is where you can't see the projection of the human's help. You don't need the help of human being because you created self by the God. In the every vehicle there is option self start. Without your effort there you can start your vehicle. So think of the God who is created by himself and he controlling the universe. There is no power than the God. When you ask this question to your mind, who is greater than the God? None. That is the meaning of the supreme power. The supremacy, the final decider of all things in the life of human, in the life of every individual person. To believe, to follow, and please ensure of the truth what you listened so far. This guidance only possible when God is allowed. Without the admission and his allowance, there is no guidance from my mouth. When I say I am guiding, that is the intuition given in me converting in the form of words. That intuition is the direct speech from the God, and also it is not decided and it is not planned by me. It is planned by the God. In this time you have to guide in this way. That flow of guiding and the flow of talk cannot measure and controlled by my brain or my mind. It's all controlled directly from the soul, from the conscience, through my deepest place of the mind where the God is located. From there it is directly guiding you. So no doubt in this. We are not going to doubt for whatever we listened so far. If I am having doubt, I am seeking guidance from the God again. So when we say no shortage in the guidance of the God, when which part I am not clear, you will be clarified in the future. So far I am cleared, so far I got clarified, this is for my wellness, and the next time I will be clarified, I will be get clarified more than the before. Because the explanation will be continuously guiding you from every angles, from various dimensions and from the various projections, from various situations related to that, examples and incidents which is really happened. From that the guidance is coming. So there is no evils can touch the guidance of the God. The evil cannot divert you when you are listening to the word of God. You will have no power to touch the person who believes in the God. Who are the believer now? The submissive minded, who patience and tolerating the things happening Now, just for test. So tolerance mind is most important. If I am not in patience, which I am thinking that the thing should happen at that moment, right now, it should happen everything. So this is shows your arrogance and you lost your tolerance mind. Who tolerates the situation, for them God is providing from His mercy and the blessing. And also the upliftment in the life that none can give you. No one can give such a life, because no one has the ability of developing the growth of the way of living. If I am today living in the position, it may be an average, but I want to live a peaceful life, who can develop you from the weakness to the strengthened position in the belief, from the lower to higher life? This means not by considering the money, but considering your belief and understanding of God. Clarification about the God. How far you clarified, according to that your life is moved towards the position of higher. No comparison and no equating with others, and also not equating with the God. Myself also not comparing to others and equating. And I should not equate toward the God. Every side I should focus and realize it. Realizing is the most important part before I am taking some decision. You can't take the decision is from the God, is already given. I am waiting for the moment what He already created and kept in the future. Only I can feel it in the form of peace. Yeah, I am something realizing goodness and something peace in me. So I am not worried and becoming sad, and I am believing in the God. And now I am believing in the Creator and the ruler of the universe, ruler of the minds of the humans. When we say God, the ruler, He is ruling between my mind and my outer world. Within my sense He is there. That only I know. Apart from that, I don't know nothing, and you can't frame some explanation about the God more than the mind. When you come outer while leaving the mind and you are searching for your physical needs, definitely you lost the God. I lost my mind also. I lost my thinking ability. How far I think about the God in mind, up to my clarified part, that is giving peace to me. Still the question is remaining in me. It will be answered. Keep waiting till the answer is coming from the God. Don't make emerge the mind to get the answer. I need peace. So see whether I am in peace or not. Whether my mind in peace or it is not peace. That only I have to see it. If it is not peace, I am seeking for the peace. That's all. This is the prayer. So every day your prayer is continued. You can't stop your prayer. This is the divine living. Each breath who prays in the mind and listening and noticing the lines of God's speeches, the words of God's intuition in the form of sense, your prayer is not ended. Till you live, there is prayer, there is God. No doubt in it. What will happen after my death? After my completion of my life, what will happen? That only God knows. What I am earned so far in the earth, the reward from the God, there you will get it. The result, wait till the moment comes. But now, I have to be sure that I am not against the God. I am not against the Supreme Power. If this is confirmed in you, then we don't want to worry. We don't want to think about the tomorrow's struggles, tomorrow's life. We don't want to think in a negative form. Your mind will not turn towards the negativeness when you are confirming the God in you. Whatever things happen in you, within you, and out of you, the God is watching. Not only you, everything He is watching, so He knows what to do for you. Wait till the help come from the God. Wait till the guidance comes from His path, from His side. Wait for the confirmation of the peace. If I am not having stability to seek help from the God, if I am losing in my patience, seek for forgiveness. Anyhow, I have to turn to God in the form of forgiving, in the form of thankful. No way of turning away from the God. That must be my life till I have breath in me. If I am affected by something, I seek forgiveness. If I got goodness, I to be thankful. Anyhow, I to be with the God. So, no rejection of God in your life hereafter. How should live a rejection-free life towards the God? This is the class towards the life of living with the Supreme Power. And today we believe in the God who watching now, who is helping in the unseen form. Everything in unseen. Nothing can be seen and cannot be formed in the outer material. Everything is unseen. The air is unseen. How we are breathing now? Likewise, the mind is unseen. The God is unseen. The life is unseen. The future is unseen. The unseen world drives the physical world. That you will see when you believe in it. Start believe, realize God, sense it, and be truthful and thankful and seek forgiveness for your past sins. And we will be committing sins in our life. by knowing or unknowing. For that also I am seeking forgiveness from the God from now. Our God is sufficient for our entire life. If God wishes, we can discuss about Him, and His qualities, definitely the God is with us.